From grand mansions to ultra-modern sky-high penthouses, football players sure know how to live like the top 1%. Here are the 5 most extravagant residences owned by these sporting icons. And guess what? They're not just worth millions. Some come with legendary stories, just like our first guest. Welcome to the house of football's humble hero, Andres Iniesta, located in Fuentalbilla, a picturesque village in Spain. This place isn't just a house, it's a tribute to a living legend that cost him a solid $4.6 million when it was built, and today is valued at around $10 million. I can hear your gasps from here. This price might surprise you given its traditional style, but there's more to it than meets the eye. So, why does a star like Iniesta have a house in such an isolated place? Well, it happens to be his childhood village, and he even has a thriving wine business here, Bodega Iniesta. Now, picture this. A 5-bedroom villa that's so Spanish, it practically shouts "Olé" at you when you walk in. Iniesta's house is all about traditional style. Whitewashed walls, terracotta tiles, and probably a painting of a bullfight somewhere. It's got more charm than a fiesta in Seville. And speaking of fiestas, Iniesta's house comes with a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, and a sauna. But hold on to your castanets because there's more. This mansion has its very own chapel. Yes, a chapel. This is where Iniesta prays for Barca to win the Champions League again. And here's the kicker. Right outside Iniesta's house is a bronze statue of himself winning the World Cup, right where he used to play football with his friends as a kid. Talk about kicking it up a notch. Oh, and did I mention that his name is carved into the house in big stone letters? Even the street where the house is located has the name of the legendary player. It's like living in a personal museum dedicated to his football greatness. Next, we have the Brazilian star, Neymar. If there's one thing he knows better than playing football and picking fights on the pitch, it's spending money. With a net worth of $200 million, the record-breaking forward got himself the keys to a jaw-dropping $10 million mansion in Mangaratiba, Rio de Janeiro, which is as rich as it gets. With 7 bedrooms and bathrooms, Neymar's got himself a place the size of a football field. And what mansion would be complete without its fair share of extravagant features? There's an underground wine cellar with 3,000 bottles, so our man can wind down after those grueling hours on the pitch. He's got a gym so big, he could invite the entire team over for a workout. And with those breathtaking panoramic views, there's a long line of people who'd pay good money to spend a day in the mansion. The Expendables sure did. Yup, that's right. The villa is found in the resort Mangaratiba, a place where Sylvester Stallone shot the action movie The Expendables. And if you think that's a stretch, you need to take a walk outside. From the tennis and beach volleyball court to the jaw-dropping pool, this mansion has it all. The extravagance doesn't end there though. Neymar's a real squash aficionado, and guess what? His villa comes with its own private squash court, so he can smash those little balls at his opponents in style. For entertaining guests, there's a sleek cocktail bar equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system and lighting that can turn any evening into a memorable affair. Need to traverse the villa quickly? Hop into the panoramic lift, which not only transports you efficiently between floors, but also treats you to breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. For Neymar, the automobile enthusiast, a 20-car garage stands ready, accommodating his extensive collection of prized vehicles with ease. And what's a $10 million house without a helipad? Or a docking place for an $8 million yacht? This guy is out here showing millionaires how it's done. And speaking of millionaires, brace yourself for a peek inside Cristiano Ronaldo's latest digs. A mansion that's so swanky, it could even make a royal palace blush. Located in Cascais, Portugal's Quinta de Marinha, which, by the way, is so ritzy that even the neighborhood dogs probably wear tuxedos, this place is Portugal's most expensive piece of real estate. Ronaldo doesn't do things by halves, folks. Picture this. A 3-floor mansion boasting an indoor area of 2,720 square meters and an outdoor space spanning 8,991 square meters. And oh, did I mention the swimming pool? It's so stunning, even the fish are jealous. Now for the view. Ronaldo's mansion faces the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, who wouldn't want to wake up to the sight of endless waves every morning, right? And just in case you get tired of taking the stairs, this place even comes with its very own elevator. Plus, it's eco-friendly with solar panels. Ronaldo's got the planet's back, folks. Oh, and don't even get me started on the garage. It's not your run-of-the-mill 2-car garage. Nope, it's a 20-car extravaganza. Imagine having so many cars that you need a map just to find your favorite one. Now, let's talk numbers. The mansion's initial price tag was a mere $11 million, chump change for Ronaldo. But after some serious remodeling and refurbishing, because why not, its value has skyrocketed to an eye-watering $21 million. That's more than some small countries' GDPs just for a house. But here's the kicker. The villa's interior has been given a makeover by none other than Ronaldo's wife, Georgina Rodriguez, and their friend, Paula Brito. And let me tell you, these ladies know how to turn a house into a palace. We're talking Louis Vuitton murals, designer furniture, and Italian marble that could give Buckingham Palace a run for its money. The mansion itself is a 9-bedroom paradise. Each bedroom has its own ensuite bathroom. It's got more living and dining areas than most people have friends on Facebook. And let's not forget the state-of-the-art kitchen, a home cinema, because watching movies at the local theater is so last year, and even a spa. And the location? It's just a stone's throw from the beach, because even when you're living in a mansion, you can't pass up on some beach time. Plus, it's a short hop to Lisbon, the bustling capital of Portugal. In a nutshell, Cristiano Ronaldo's crib isn't just a house, it's a statement. A statement that says, I'm Ronaldo and I don't just score goals, I score mansions too. So, the next time you're house hunting, just remember, if it's not worth more than a small country, you're not doing it like Ronaldo. But do you know who's doing it even better? Wayne Rooney. The former England football skipper is done blowing minds on the field and is all about living the domestic life with his family of 5. This fancy $24 million mansion in Cheshire, England goes by the name High Lake Manor. It sits in the peaceful village of Allerton and is like the poster child for luxurious living. Picture this. It covers a whopping 40 acres and it's not just a mansion, it's a whole estate with stables, 2 posh fishing lakes, and even a fancy orangery. It's like living in your own version of Downton Abbey, but with more fishing and less drama. The centerpiece is the main house, designed in a neoclassical style. It welcomes you with a grand entrance hall, a sweeping staircase, and multiple spacious living and dining areas. The mansion boasts 6 bedrooms, each with its own ensuite bathroom. For the ultimate in relaxation, there's an indoor swimming pool in a separate building, complete with a heated pool, sauna, and steam room. The mansion also offers a dedicated cinema room with a large screen and a surround sound system, perfect for movie nights with family and friends. The mansion's got everything, from a jacuzzi, a sports museum because why not, and of course, a sprawling football ground. I'd retire as well if I had a house like this waiting for me. Fitness enthusiasts will appreciate the fully equipped gym, while those seeking a more leisurely pastime can unwind in the snooker room. And let's not forget the wine cellar, stocked with a fine selection of wines from around the globe. Embracing sustainability, the property functions as a green oasis, harnessing its energy from an array of solar panels. For those who prefer to take to the skies, Rooney and his wife Colleen have their very own private helipad on the estate, facilitating swift and stylish arrivals and departures. And now it's time for the player claiming the throne for himself, David Beckham. Did you really expect anyone else? Get ready to be dazzled by the glitz and glam of David Beckham's penthouse, perched high on the 50th floor of the 1000 Museum building, a skyscraper that almost touches the clouds. With a whopping 10,000 square feet of living space, this place is so enormous that you might need a GPS just to navigate your way to the fridge. And in case you're wondering, the penthouse has a current market value of $25 million, because when it comes to Beckham, it's not just about scoring goals, it's about scoring the most luxurious penthouses too. Now, let's talk about bedrooms and bathrooms. Beckham's got 7 bedrooms, which probably means he's got enough room for a slumber party with the entire football team. And to ensure no one's ever left waiting to use the bathroom, there are not 1, not 2, but 9 bathrooms, plus a bonus half bathroom for those times when nature just can't wait. But that's not all, folks. The place comes with its very own private swimming pool. No more sharing the pool with nosy neighbors or fighting for a lounger by the communal poolside. It's all yours, baby. And speaking of views, Beckham's penthouse offers breathtaking vistas of the city's skyline and the beautiful Biscayne Bay. If you ever get tired of gazing out at the scenery, you can always turn your attention to the fully furnished interior, decked out with high-end appliances and furniture that screams fancy. But wait, there's more. The building itself is packed with amenities that'll make you forget the outside world exists. There's a gym to help you burn off all those fancy dinners, a spa to unwind like a king, a movie theater that can fit you and 11 of your closest friends, and a wine cellar that can house more bottles of wine than most of us could drink in a lifetime. And let's not forget the piece de resistance. The penthouse was designed by the renowned architect Zaha Hadid and is famous for its unique exoskeleton design. It's also LEED Gold certified, so you can feel good about living the high life while keeping your carbon footprint low. Oh, and if you're worried about getting stuck in traffic on your way to this slice of paradise, fret not. Beckham has his very own private helipad on the roof of the building. Talk about arriving in style. In short, Beckham's penthouse is not just a home, it's a luxury playground, a skyscraper in the sky, and one of the priciest pads in Miami. So, if you ever get an invite, don't hesitate, because when it comes to Beckham's penthouse, you're in for the ride of your life. That's all for today. Until next time.